Now.
Wow. Apparently Nadine still has the title.
Yeah, look, it's Nadine talking.
Great job, game. Great job. I guess they did some more title switching. I guess it's back to the royal family there, keeping the titles.
A hand-picked team. There's Nadine. Not too happy, it seems. The corrupt GM, apparently.
Or the snooty, huge bitch.
Snooty, huge bitch.
They're destined for better.
Destined for better? Then why did they want them in the first place?
Well, clearly they want to take over the whole place.
He also teaches us might.
We might have a new team standard coming up here.
Seriously, another mercy is the fact you're still... Damn!
Is that a threat?
She would have gone hard!
She's going hard right now, like...
So Queen Silva's talking.
Mm-hmm. Shots fired!
Damn! Oh my... I'm pretty sure that they won the titles. They're not your titles anymore. They didn't even win the titles! So, technically, it just went back on the same people that had them from before.
Shots fired!
Next up is a match between two of our big beast men in the back. Tony and Buffscale. Quite possibly the two strongest men in the back.
Real Clash of the Titans coming here.
Hopefully it'll end better than the Clash of the Titans at WrestleMania between Mark Henry and Ryback.
They considered that a Clash of the Titans?
Yeah. And it ended with Mark Henry falling on top of Ryback when he was going for a shell shock. Anyways, coming up first is our resident fat waifu lover, Buffscale McThundertail.
And the nameplates are going crazy again. I guess any match is extreme when these two are involved.
The big green guy coming out, probably not very happy after losing to Bonaparte last week for a spot in the Elimination Chamber. Something he is no stranger to since he was in the first one.
Yeah, he would have had the experience there and may have possibly gotten his title back, but Bonaparte shut him down.
Bonaparte, the Skeleton, and Buffscale have had a rather long feud with each other in this company.
You know, it's still strange to see Tony without a title.
Tony, yes. Tony, former Lord Champion and Husbandos Champion, which he had both on at the same time.
And he ended up defending both in the same night and lost them both.
Yeah.
That was Vince Russo's fault, though.
It was Vince Russo's.
That flip!
And now, yeah, so a real Clash of the Titans that will be going on here. Who could lift more? Or would it be Buffscale or would it be Tony?
Well, the thing is, Buff regularly lists his own waifus. Tony, I think, has a thing against trees, so he lists those all the time. I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Here we go. And this one's destined to be a human.
And that's pretty
off in the ring right here.
That's pretty iconic there. Buffscale got the strength advantage.
This will be a physical battle.
Ooh, whipping him into the corner there, and
just sitting on him.
Buff has to have the strength to pick up his waifus.
Buff possibly has the strength due to how many waifus he has to lift up.
Yeah, he's definitely putting on a display of power now.
Possibly trying to vent his frustrations after his loss. I mean, if he can't get his title, he might as well wreck everybody else in the locker room so that way he can be the next #1 contender.
That is true. Tony'd like that too, I'm sure, though. So this ends up going pretty heavily in momentum for both of them. That big boot right to his head.
Yes, rather like hard penalty kick there.
But not even a 1 count from that cover.
Buff is a lot tougher than one would expect. I mean, he does regularly kill dragons on a daily basis.
More like an hourly basis is what I hear. Not to mention he endures quite a bit of verbal abuse, so he's got quite a thick hide one way or the other.
A power slam taking down Tony.
Buff's taking absolutely no prisoners here. Oh!
Buff's just not having any of Tony's offense here. And already, ooh,
Seafire there.
What's to the ropes going on for here? And a German suplex.
Snuck behind him for that German, launching him across the ring.
Tony might is possibly a stranger to being in a situation like this where somebody is stronger than him. Usually it's Tony who has the strength advantage, but here, Buffscale.
Buffscale dropping the powerful elbow. Yeah, it seems like he's got all the strength advantage here. Tony's been putting up some fight, but Buff's been controlling it so far.
Both men former Husbandos champions, but having the bragging rights to be the better of the two. Oh, we're already another sit on to Tony. But having the bragging rights to be the better Husbandos champion of the two could go a long way here.
Tony trying to shift the momentum back in his favor.
With a big belly-to-belly to start that off, and a drop kick.
A huge standing drop kick.
Already another penalty kick here.
Still not even a 1.
Buffscale refusing to stay down, showing just how tough he is. And again, one doesn't get a name like Buffscale McThundertail without some sort of way to back it up.
That one was doomed to fail from the beginning, Tony.
Already being put in the corner here, taking down off of his feet.
Just choking him roughly there.
The animal is loose.
Yeah, which one?
Batista's just going to suddenly interfere at the end of this match.
I would have to say Tony's more of a brass body.
Brass body Dave Batista. And an arm drag taking Buffscale off of his feet. But moving out of the way of these stomps, both of these men trying to get the advantage here over the other.
Yeah, man. He's way more agile than he looks.
And if Tony hits that Khajiit bomb, that could possibly be the end of the match there.
Or alternatively, he just straight up punches him in the face. That is the name of that move, by the way. It's just a straight up punch to the face.
Straight up punch to the face.
Like, it's nothing fancy. It's just a straight up punch to the face.
This is it.
Now, Buffscale.
He's got him up for the 1.
He's doing the tripled suplexes here.
There's 2.
Usually what sends them up for the F5 soon after. This could be the end of the match here.
Oh, here it comes!
But no, the F5 is going to be hit onto Tony here. The F5. This is it. This is the end of the match here. One.
Yep, that's it. Can't stand the thunder.
The F5 taking down Tony here.
Dance Vault.
Dance Vault.
Dance Vault.
Here is your winner.
This could lead to huge bragging rights for Buffscale, along with possibly hitting him up on the ladder for a #1 contendership spot once the elimination chambers are done.
Hey, wait, you say, what is this? Oh, it's just wrestling in the Elder Scrolls theme.
Yes. wrestling with a lot of Elder Scrolls related stuff.
Yeah, Buffscale, I actually didn't expect him to win that one, to be totally honest with you.